everyone, welcome back over to my channel. If this is your first time watching, welcome over. My name is Amy, and over here we talk about beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and DIY makeover videos. Okay, I am super excited to actually film this video to you guys because the family is growing. We are over 25k subscribers, you guys, and I cannot believe it. It is insane. Okay, I am super excited. I just want to welcome all of our new followers over here. Welcome to the family. Okay, we're gonna have a great time, do not worry. And talking about family growing, if you're not following me on Instagram, please make sure you do so, because if I'm not here, I'm also over there posting some reels or just like some posts, okay, which I'm gonna start doing a lot more live videos very soon also. So make sure you follow me on Instagram at Amy Ceesay _. I'll leave the link down in the description box. We're gonna have an amazing giveaway, so stick around so you can actually know what the rules to the giveaway are. Somewhere in this video, I don't know when. I'm actually just gonna probably throw it in there, but just stick around and watch over to the end of this video so you know what the giveaway are and what the rules are also, so you could be a part of it. So I posted a Q&A on all of my social media platforms, and you guys got some questions, and we're about to get into some things, baby. Okay, so we're gonna answer all these questions. We're gonna try and answer as much as we can because it is a lot of questions. Okay, so if I skip your question, please forgive me. It's not, I didn't mean to. It just, you know, it's just a whole lot of questions. I didn't know it was going to be this many people who want to know a lot, okay? But anyways, let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm not going to ramble too much, so... By the way, before we get started, if you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you do not miss any of my upcoming videos, because we have amazing content planned. And I am so excited for you guys to actually see this come to life, okay? Anyways, I'm going to be reading from my phone because I actually have all of the questions on my phone. So let's jump into them, okay? In no particular order. The first question reads, okay? Hi, Amy. My question is, why do you believe... Oh, my gosh. Not this one. Why do you believe Gambian men are not romantic? That's number one. Number two, did you have a bad experience with us? As a Muslim girl and from a Fana background, will you accept a co-wife or polygamy? That's a lot. Okay, that's a lot of questions. Anyways, let's just start from the first one. So, if this is your first time watching and you don't know, I'm actually from Gambia. Okay, I'm African, born and raised, and I'm from Gambia. And I'm not going to even dive into this. I will link a video here. If this is your first time watching, just watch this video so that way you have an idea of what's going on, okay? But why do I believe Gambian men are not romantic? I believe it's not just me believing that. I think a lot of other women actually have the same beliefs as me, okay? And when I say this, I didn't mean every single Gambian men are not romantic. I'm saying most Gambian men are not romantic, okay? And I hope that answers your question. I'm not insinuating that everyone is not romantic. Obviously, there's going to be some that will be romantic, and I hope you're one of them, okay? Did you have any bad experience? Obviously, duh. I can't just like speak up on something that I don't know nothing about. Like, I've experienced romantic ones and I've experienced blah, you know, so that's what I'm saying. But most of them are not. So my most experience was not, okay? That's just what it is. Okay, so Fana is basically like the culture, like the ethnic or the culture, whatever. Basically, it's like my cultural background, where I'm from. That's my cultural background or my ethnicity. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. I don't even know how to call this, right? Will I accept polygamy? Why not? Like, it's part of my culture. It's part of my religion. Like, if my husband can afford it and can take care of both of us equally, you know, I don't care. Is it my preference? Probably not, you know, but of course I would. Like, I have no reasons not to accept it. Now, wait. When you marry me, ain't nobody else coming in though. I don't mind coming in as a second, but I ain't coming in. Like, ain't nobody else coming in. Listen, we have to have that understanding, okay? I'll close the doors. I'll lock the doors down, because when I come in, ain't nobody else coming in, sis, okay? Period. With the success, lifestyle, and independence the U.S. has afforded you, do you ever think you will resettle back in the Gambia at some point, or are you dying there as in the U.S.? Child, let's not talk about death. Why do you have to add that? Okay. Do I ever see myself actually resettling in Gambia? If I have great opportunities there and the money is speaking right, obviously, like, I don't mind. But as of right now, right this second, nah. It, there's just no reason. Like, if I had a husband who lives there, or I don't know, like, something has to look right. Like, I can't just get up and leave my life and then just like move over there for good with no absolute reason. Like, if there are valid reasons for me to move over there, I'll obviously move over there. And but for right now, right this second, like, no man over there, no kids over there, no job, no source of income over there, honey, I'm staying. What is your why? What makes you wake up every day and do the things you do? I love this. My why every day is to actually wake up every single day and actually do something very fulfilling, okay? And something fulfilling is different for everyone. Yeah, so basically my why is to just wake up every single day and do something that feels fulfilling to me, that is going to be able to provide for myself and to also provide for my loved ones and the people around me. And in the course of making money, also being able to inspire and get inspired. I hope that, that makes sense. Okay. Huge fan. How do you cope without sex? Yeah, sometimes y'all been tripping sometimes. Huge fan. Thank you. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for supporting me, because I appreciate that. I appreciate the love. I appreciate every single person that wakes up every single day and support me in everything that I do. Being it in a positive light or, in not so positive light. It doesn't matter. I still appreciate each and every one of you guys just for tuning in and listening to the sense and the nonsense I have to say. But how do I cope without sex? Did I ever say I was coping, sis? Who said that's even something that I take to cope? Anyways, I'm not even answering that question because I don't even know what to say. How do I cope? Go? I never say I was coping. What's your biggest fear? Ooh. Honest truth, my biggest fear is I have a couple of biggest fear. One of my biggest fears is actually not being able to do the things that make me happy. Not being able to wake up every single day and be able to do something that fulfills me. Not being able to provide for myself. I'm very independent, and not saying, oh yeah, but I'm a very independent person. So if I should wake up and not be able to do things for myself, just physically, financially, mentally, emotionally, like, that's a big fear. I'm scared of not being able to provide for myself. And one of my biggest fears also, let's just keep it 100, is death. Like, I'm scared of death. I don't know if I'm scared of death or I'm not just ready. Like, how do you cope staying alone without being bored? Because I can't. I keep myself very busy. Like, I'm a very, very, very busy person. I wake up every single day. I mean, weekdays mostly at like 5:30. Get ready, go to the gym. Get up from the gym, come home, take a shower, get ready, go to work, get up from work, come home, film videos or edit videos. So I'm always on the go. So what I do is I actually keep myself busy. I'm probably one of those people that you see on the internet and then the first thing that comes to mind to you is like, oh, I'm sure she's such a party girl. I'm sure she's always out living her best life. Girl, I'm home. I'm home 99% of the time, okay? Working, okay? Or cooking and eating. But I'm probably home like most of the time. Like, I'm not really like that person that most people think I am, like this party crazy. No. How many siblings do you have, and do you know all your cousins? I have a funny story actually about this. How many siblings do I have? So it's 9 of us, and unfortunately one of my brothers passed away, in 2013. And he was kidnapped, unfortunately. I'm sure probably if you've been following me for a minute, you probably know that story. He was kidnapped and then murdered, and now it's 8 of us, mashallah. Yeah, but do I know all of my cousins though? That one is a good one. So I don't know all of my cousins, and that's just because my grandfather had a lot of wives. No, I wouldn't say wives. My yeah, kind of. My grandfather had a lot of kids, and some of the cousins that we have, like from like my mom's like siblings and stuff like that, or even from my dad's. I feel like maybe my dad's like even from my dad's side, I don't know like all of them because it's like a lot. Like I have a huge family, you guys. Sorry, I have a huge family, you guys. So I don't know all of my cousins. Like absolutely not because I remember actually in middle school, like I found out that one of my schoolmates who was actually a head girl in school was actually my cousin, and I didn't know until like I mean, she was about to graduate, and I found out that she was my cousin because her mom and my mom have the same dad, and I was like, "Whoa, what?" Like I didn't know, and her name was Awa. I actually don't know where she is actually right now. It's crazy, but I do have a lot of family members who I don't know, and that's just because it's not like I'm not taking the time to know them. It's just because it's just a whole lot of them, you guys. It's a lot, mashallah. Oh, it's a lot. We have a big family. Like I probably have my mom is probably watching this, be like, shut up. I probably have like over 100 cousins, probably close to 100 cousins, you guys. I wouldn't say over. I would say close to 100 cousins that I probably don't even know, like from both sides. Like it's crazy, but it is what it is, you guys. And this one say, aside from being iconic, you are the most natural and flawless looking makeup artist. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. That was just a compliment. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And it took years and years and years of practice, and I'm still not perfect, you guys. I'm still trying to perfect my craft every single day. Um, and this one says, when are you planning on getting married? When I have a man who is going to propose to me, um, that wants me to spend the rest of my life with him. I don't know, you guys. I don't know when I'm getting married. What the heck? Um, could you imagine moving to Gambia and living there for good? I think I answered this question already. If the opportunities are right, why not? But for right now, there's nothing withstanding, so I don't think so. Okay. Hi, Amy. Hope you're doing well. I just finished watching your last video and heard you saying you go to therapy. You go for therapy. Can you please share why? I've gone to therapy, but keep it to myself as the society sees it as unnecessary. Whoa. So yeah, so currently going to therapy, and I don't want to dive deep into that right now. And once the time comes, I actually would tell you guys why I'm going to therapy. So stay tuned. It should be soon, hopefully, but I will tell you guys the reasons of my going to therapy. I think going to therapy is actually necessary. Like all of us should actually take the time and go to therapy because it's just great for your mental health. Like talking to someone else who's a professional who can listen to you and help you out better yourself, like it's great. Like, and you don't have to necessarily like always tell everyone that you're going to therapy if you don't want to. And as a society, I know it's like almost like this big taboo. Like going to therapy is like, oh my god, like what is that? Like why do we have to go to therapy? Like even as a couple, like people will probably be like, why do you have to go to therapy? But I think it's necessary, because you know sometimes you don't know certain things that are triggering certain things in your life, and once you start digging deeper into yourself, you realize that it might be a trauma from the past that actually does certain things to you, right? And I think it's necessary for all of us to take the time and actually go to therapy sometimes because it's quite necessary. I mean, I watch like even if you don't have the money to, if you don't have the means to, like watch things, like watch motivational videos, like people who actually would inspire you, and basically like some you watch certain things sometimes and they're so therapeutic. Like the last time my last video, one of my last videos actually, I shared one of my favorite people to listen to, and who was Jay Shetty, who was previously a monk, and this guy is so inspirational. It's amazing. And recently I've actually been listening to also Emmanuel Acho, who I actually happen to know his family, but amazing people like that you can listen to. I'll leave what's his name? There's another guy that I listen to, something Lewis. I'll leave all of the links, like the YouTube links, in the description bar so you guys can listen to them. I feel like the more you listen to these people, sometimes like it just widens your horizon. Like it just helps you so much. They help me so much, you guys. Like I can't even tell you. Like it's amazing. Okay, so it's very necessary going to therapy, and I would definitely share it once the day comes. And I can't wait to share with you guys the reasons why I'm going to therapy and all of the stuff that I have going on. It's a lot, but just pray for me. Anyways, how did you get into beauty? So me getting into beauty, like beauty. So two parts of my life, beauty. Okay, so one, Amy the model. Two, Amy into the makeup, into that works for Dior, right? So how did I get into beauty as being a model? I was recruited by a Senegalese designer. That's the shortest version of this story I could tell you. And her name was Umusi from Senegal. Recruited me from Gambia. Went to Senegal. Worked with her for a minute, and that's how I actually got my foot into the modeling industry, into the beauty industry. And then me as the beauty person that I am, like the makeup artist and all that stuff. It's just a passion from modeling. I had a passion for just the beauty industry in general, and this was one thing that actually aligned with what I wanted to do and who I wanted to become. And just people just putting the wrong foundation colors and wrong makeup on me, I just couldn't stand it anymore. Then I had to take matters into my own hand, and I just had to like start researching and studying, and watching some of like so I didn't go to school for it really. I just started watching like content creators on YouTube who made me perfect my craft. Like people like Jackie Aina, that those days she was Lil Pumpkin Pie '05, Makeup Doll, Patricia Bride. Patricia Bride did more. I watched her more for like her hauls and her vlogs and stuff. Who else like did I watch when it comes to makeup? Like it was a lot of them. Destiny Godly. What's her name? Oh man, I'm forgetting all of these people's names like right now that I'm filming. But it's a whole bunch of people who actually like made me fall in love with makeup a lot more. Beat Face Honey. I remember Beat Face Honey, right? But yeah, that's basically how I got into this industry, and here I am today, right now, right? Are you in a relationship? Are you in a serious relationship? He or she said, "Are you in a relationship?" And then went ahead and said, "Are you in a serious relationship?" I am single. I am absolutely single right now. I feel like people have asked this question so many times, but I'm actually single. And am I in a serious relationship? I can't be in a serious relationship if I'm seriously single. So I am seriously single and very single and happily single, and taking the time and working on myself and just realizing, you know, my true potential and just finding myself. I think I needed that. I needed time to really find out who I am as a person and just work on myself and better myself. Sometimes jumping from like A, B, C, D relationships really does not help you as a person, because you basically leave one toxic one to the next toxic one. Not saying like I was in a toxic relationship, but kind of sort of, right? But it's just it's just sometimes, man, you really just have to take time to yourself. Like you just can't be in a relationship like every single time. Like it's necessary for us to just take time to ourselves and just self-develop, self-love, and appreciate the little things and just find myself again. And then once I find myself in the process, if I find someone, fine, and if I don't, like fine. Like I'm not that person who's stressed about being in a relationship. I'm more stressed about working hard and being the person that I want to be, and doing the things that is fulfilling to me, and making money alongside of it, and just being able to provide for myself. For me, that is like the focus right now, is just basically being a better version of myself. That's my main focus right now, but not necessarily in a relationship. Not saying that if that comes in, like I'm like stopping the door, no, like, but I'm not like searching. Okay. How do you draw the line when it comes to you being an influencer? To be more clear, what do you do not to allow social media to change you as a person, especially when it comes to your principles, your religion, and your interactions? Amazing question. I love it. And I actually know who asked this question. Shout out to you, Paseka. I think everyone has to have that a level of privacy that you keep for yourself. Like I am on the internet, like that's who I choose to be. This is the life I choose. But at the same time, there's a level of privacy that I keep for me, just for myself, and that's just sanitary. Your whole entire life cannot be just on the internet, and that's why most of the time when certain people say certain things, like I laugh because I'm just like, you just don't know me, right? And it's not because I'm trying to hide a certain part of me. It's just because there is a level of privacy that we need as influencers. Like, and I'm just now trying to accept the fact that, okay, like, fine, call me an influencer, but I've never wanted me to be called an influencer. But if that's what you choose to call me, there is a part that you have to keep for yourself. There is a part that has to be private. When you don't feel like filming, don't force yourself to film because the world wants to see you. You put the camera down, take the time, take the break. It's necessary sometimes. Or if I have certain things that are very private to me, very personal to me, and I don't feel like sharing, I wouldn't share. And that's just it, right? I don't think anything can change me as a person. And let me tell you why I said this, right? I have modeled for the longest time. So I was exposed to a whole bunch of things. I was exposed to all kinds of drugs, and I have never even tried them. So I'm the kind of person, if I don't want to change, like, I cannot be influenced by other people's bad behavior. Like, that's not just who I am. I know I have the ability to basically, you know, have self discipline. And how does not mess up with my principles. Just like I said right now, that's just what it is. My religion, same thing. Like my interactions with other people, same thing. Like, this does not define me. This camera, this flash, my job, it doesn't define who I am as a person. And I always have to draw that line to understand that that does not define who I am as a person. There is Aminata before Amy. There is this kid who have culture, who was raised from a family before these lights were turned on. So I'm always putting that into consideration. I hope that that answers the question. What inspired you to become a YouTuber? I think I said this already, which is I love to be able to inspire people and also at the same time love to get inspired. I feel like you people actually give me inspiration to be able to do certain things, and at the same time I hope and I feel like I pray and I hope that I'm actually being able to inspire at least one person over here that's watching, and that's just the reason why I love doing YouTube, because it's like a tool that helped me become who I am today. This is where I came and learned a lot of skills, a lot of techniques, to the point today I am able to be where I am. So why not actually be able to create content also, to be able to teach people and share my knowledge with other people, at the same time learning from you guys and other people around the community here, which is the YouTube community. If you think I forgot about the giveaway, I did not forget about the giveaway. Here is what we're going to do, okay? We are actually going to give away $200, but this is how it goes. It's not going to be for one person. We're going to divide it, okay? So it's going to be two winners. It's going to be first winner and then the second winner. And each one of the winners is going to receive $100 cash giveaway, and it's open worldwide. And what are the rules to the giveaway? You have to make sure you comment down in the comment section below, what country are you watching from, okay? What country are you watching from, or what city are you watching from? And make sure you also follow me on Instagram, because we are going to double check, child. If you don't know, yes, now you better know. So good luck to you guys. What are you most grateful for? Whoa, okay, so a lot of things. Okay, I'm grateful for my health, my health, including my mental health and everything. That's very important. I'm grateful for my family, my friends, and you guys who give me the courage to wake up every single day and do something that I enjoy doing, to help support me every single day in everything I do, no matter what, to become a very better version of me. How is the fasting going? Do you have makeup recommendations routine for when you go home to the Gambia? I'm from Ghana. By the way, I have to say, I love Ghana. I've been to Ghana like 3 times and I'm obsessed. Love it. I have to go back. But what makeup recommendations do I have? Please go with something very, very lightweight because Africa can be hot, sis. Okay. My favorite foundation that everybody knows is the Dior Forever, Dior Backstage, sorry, Backstage Face and Body. Very lightweight, waterproof, and you don't feel like you're wearing makeup. That's really my favorite one. But there is a whole lot of other ones that you can just as long as it's long lasting. I don't know what your skin type is, but that's my favorite. That's the Dior Face and Body Foundation because it is waterproof. They have a concealer coming out. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm ready, sis. Okay. Greetings. You are so gorgeous, young. You're a gorgeous young woman. Don't you want to get married one day? I think we've already talked about this, you guys. I don't wake up every single day and sit down and pray to God. I want to get married. Like, no. I pray to God for better things, okay? My list is too long. I have to ask God for good things, okay? Things that's for me. Anyways, do I not want to get married? I do want to get married if the right person comes. I don't wake up every single day and just clap my hands and say, get married, get married, get married, get married. But I do want to get married, hopefully one day to the right person. There is nothing like the right person, but the right person for me, okay? So yeah, it's not like I don't want to get married, guys, but it's just not. I'm not trying to follow what society is saying. What is the most important thing you wish you could have right now in your life moving forward? What do you and why do you like money? Who does not like money, my brother? Who does not? Okay, I love money because money is basically I'm able to pay my bills and not worried about who is helping me and why don't they help me and be upset to the wall, upset at the wall for not helping me. I can get up and work hard and be able to make a living for myself and provide for myself, and do things to help the less privileged if I can. The most important thing, I think, I'm even messing my words up. The most important thing that I think I could have right now, I have right now. I believe I am right where I'm supposed to be. If God feels like I need something else more, He is going to push me to that direction. And I believe that I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I think it's important for us sometimes to actually sit down and actually just be grateful for the little things and just saying I am exactly where I'm supposed to be. I'm exactly who I am supposed to be right now. And if something else happened in the middle of it, then why not, right? But there's nothing that I think I want to have right now that I don't have. Like, I have life, and when you have life, you basically have everything. If you have good health, like, you basically have everything. Not a lot of people can say that right now. So I think I have everything, and I am exactly where God wants me to be, and I'm exactly where I am supposed to be right now. Why do you talk bad on Gambian men? Give us guys a chance. Every man is not the same, but I love your videos. I love you for watching, and thank you. And I don't think every Gambian man is. I don't talk ill about every Gambian man. That was just a statement I made, and golly, y'all can't get over this. Can we can this be the last day we talk about this Gambian man situation? Because I'm over it. But I love you. Thank you. Do you plan on getting married next year? I already told you guys. What is this? Do you plan on getting married next year? If I find a man that wants to marry me by next year and I love him and he loves me, of course I'll marry him by next year. Oh yeah. These people, these people and this marriage, okay? Hi Amy, I would like to know how long have you been in the States? I think I answered that already. How did you get into your career? What your favorite Gambian food dish to make and your favorite American food and dish to make are? So I already answered that part. I've been in America for, God knows, I don't know, 15, 16, 17, I don't know, couple of years, over a decade anyways, we should say, right? It's funny, my favorite Gambian dish to make that I will make and be able to eat it right away would probably be fufu, right? But my favorite Gambian dish to eat would be ebe, right? But I enjoy when somebody else make the ebe and then I eat it, right? Does that make sense? And then when I make fufu, I don't mind. I'll eat it right now because I love it. You know, the okra one, okay? The super, okay? What American dish do I like to make? American dish do I like to make? I really love making like literally everything, like fried chicken. Because I love fried chicken. Y'all know I love fried chicken. You know, when I go to Gambia, all I do is eat Auntie Emma's fried chicken. But I love chicken. I love fried chicken. I love bacon. Like I love making turkey. Actually, I do love making turkey. I love making turkey, which is once a year, but I love making it. You know, right? And my favorite dish, American dish to eat, is definitely fried chicken. I already said that, fried chicken. Fried chicken with what's it called? With the collard greens and the my mouth is watering. And the mac and cheese. Ugh, love it. Collard greens. Call my name. Yes, I'm there. What is your relationship status? We've already answered that. I am single. And this one says, what would you tell your younger self? Ooh, I love this. And did you expect or vision yourself to be where you were at in life when you were first leaving Gambia to the States? You and your sisters are doing well, mashallah. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you guys. And I'm sure my sisters appreciate you guys, even though they're crazy. And what would I tell my younger self? I would tell my younger self not to worry so much about being known or being popular in school, to appreciate where they are in life, right? Because just like I was saying, I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. I would have told my younger self to know that they're exactly where they're supposed to be. Because as a young person, I was very insecure. I was bullied in school, like a whole lot. I hated school because of being bullied so much in school. If you guys want like a whole story time on that, or just like kind of like a life story on being bullied in school and how that impacted my life, like just let me know. Like I would actually love to make a video on that, because I think a lot of people need to be aware. But yeah, like I feel like I wanted to be part of the cool kids. Like I wanted to be loved. I wanted everyone to, but and it was just not happening, right? But I would tell my younger self to just basically appreciate where they're at, okay, and just allow life to happen and life to just life, because everything that glitters is not gold. Like everyone that you probably think is doing well and look great, doing great, it's not. And that's the same thing I'm going to tell my older self right now, and I tell my younger self to just be content and just appreciate where they're at in life right that moment, right? Did I expect to be in this position that I am in right now? Absolutely not. Like I believe that America is truly the land of opportunities, and if you take it, make it right for you, it could be right for you. I did not think this is where I was going to be. I don't even I knew that I was going to model because that's just what I used to do, but I didn't know what path it was going to move me into, and would I be even here creating content, gaining confidence in myself. I I I I don't know. Like I don't think I expected that. Like I wanted to, like when I remember at first I wanted to be a radiologist, right? Right? And but I don't think that's for me. I feel like this is what I am made for. I am made for creating stuff and talking to people and being inspirational and getting inspired along the way. That's who I am. That's what I think I actually am meant to be. My sisters are so annoying. Talking about them, this is the sister show page. It says, Amy, I like your videos a lot and we're very proud of you. Oh, thank you guys. I know I'm your favorite sister. Let's just say that, whatever. One question is, why are you so yabate? I'm sure this is Juka. Second question, who is the old guy you're dating and why can't we meet him? It's a lie. I'm not dating any old guys, okay? I'm not dating anyone right now. I'm absolutely single. Don't mind them, they're crazy. I think that was actually the last one. I am not dating, and it's crazy. Everyone thinks I am in a relationship. You're in a relationship. Who's your boyfriend? Who are you dating? Who's your boyfriend? Who are you dating? Who's your boyfriend? Well, yeah. I can tell you who exactly I want to date right now, okay? I want to date Jeff Bezos, but you know, unfortunately, I cannot date a Jeff Bezos. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm really just kidding. So stop. Okay, but yeah, that's the end of it, you guys. That was a lot of questions. Hopefully, everything makes it in this video. I hope so. Okay. If there's any questions that I did not answer, please don't hesitate. Make sure you leave them down in the comment section below. And like I said, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you don't miss a video. I appreciate you all so much, and I'm truly and truly grateful for all of you guys' support, your encouragement, your kind words, you liking my videos, commenting all the time. Please, let's keep the momentum. Let's make sure this family grow. Let's see 50,000. Let's see 100,000 subscribers. I am ready to grow with you all and ready to create amazing content for you guys. And as always, again, I just want to say thank you all so much for everything you do in supporting me and my growth. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Mwah.
Wake up, wake up.